And now from some weather updates from across the globe and from India. The Indian Meteorological Department has forecasted cold day conditions in isolated pockets of North India's Uttar Pradesh and northwest Rajasthan today. According to the weather agency, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Himachal Pradesh and some parts of Uttar Pradesh are expected to witness very dense fog conditions during the night and early morning hours till Wednesday. The Weather Department has also predicted thunderstorms with hailstorms and lightning at isolated places over Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Meghalaya today. The IMD said that light to moderate rainfall is likely to prevail over northeastern states till tomorrow. The Met Department predicted that minimum temperatures are expected to fall by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius over the western Himalayan region during the next 2 days. Light rain and snowfall was also observed at isolated places in higher reaches of Himachal Pradesh on Monday. The Weather Office has predicted dry weather across the state in the coming days till January 10th. However, light rain or snowfall is likely at isolated places on January 11th. Dense fog is likely at isolated places in plain areas today and tomorrow. Also, Kashmir Valley has received a fresh snowfall, bringing down the mercury further and also leading to the delay in flight operations from Srinagar International Airport. The Meteorological Centre in Srinagar has said that the weather conditions would remain generally dry from Tuesday till Friday, while next 2 days there is a possibility of light rain in plains of Jammu and snow at isolated places to scattered places. Thereafter, the weather would remain generally dry. And for more, we have Muskan joining us from Himachal and Shabida joining us from Srinagar. Well, Muskan, with temperatures dropping and snowfall expected, how are the weather conditions there in Himachal as of now?
Lipakshi, Himachal Pradesh has once again witnessed a fresh spell of snowfall and rainfall yesterday, and the higher peaks of the state is covered with the snow sheet right now. And if I'm talking about snowfall, the areas like Kufri, Fagu, Shimla, Narkanda also witnessed this fresh snowfall yesterday. Although the routes were clear, the newly constructed roads were open, but in the higher regions of Lahaul, Spiti, Kinnaur and Kalpa and Spiti, and especially the Atal Tunnel Rohtang, which is closed right now. Nobody can go through across the tunnel, and especially the tourists which are being advised not to go through the areas which has received a high, very dense snowfall yesterday. So the yesterday's snowfall has turned out to the blessing. The farmers are happy, the localites are very happy, and tourists are flocking towards the state right now. Although the temperature is not that low right now, currently Shimla is experiencing a very clear weather, but the higher peaks of state are still under a cold spell.
Shabir, you tell us Kashmir Valley has also received a fresh snowfall, bringing down the mercury even further. What's the scene right there, and how is the weather right now?
Yeah, the Kashmir is, like a wintry wonderland right now, because on Sunday we received a fresh snowfall, which turned, Kashmir into a, honeymoon, destination for tourists and a wonderland for travelers and winter enthusiasts. The tourist places like Gulmarg and Sonmarg and Pahalgam received, moderate to heavy snowfall, and tourists are really happy there, enjoying. And Kashmir overall is now facing a dry spell, because Met has predicted that from today to 10th of January there will be a dry weather, because no rainfall or snowfall is expected in these days. This has also led to the normalization of the temperature, because we witnessed Srinagar 0.5 degrees yesterday. So overall there is a slight change in temperature, but normally it is sub-zero, and freezing of water pipes and icy road conditions do lead to some difficulties. But as I already said, that the winterly wonderland Kashmir is giving a happy moment and happy time for tourists and travelers.
All right, happy moment for the tourists there. Muskan, you tell us, how are the tourists being managed there in Himachal? Are they facing any problems because of the cold temperatures?
Lipakshi, there is no such problems across the state right now because of the snowfall. But there are some roads which are being closed right now. Especially, I told you, like the Rohtang tunnel is closed for the tourists, so they cannot go through the tunnel, and they are a bit disappointed because they were expecting more snowfall. And these areas have received much higher snowfall than the Shimla. If I'm talking about Shimla town, but the district like Manali and Lahaul Spiti have received much higher snowfall. But tourists are very happy that they got to see the snowfall again, and they are coming in a very high number. And according to IMD, the weather will be the same for the next few days, so there will be chances of another snowfall.
All right, so happy days for the tourists there as well. Thank you so much, both of you, for joining us and giving us those details.